Hello and welcome to Season 2 of my Leicester City career mode. Sorry for the wait. I have actually sort of stocked up on videos now. I've recorded a lot of Season 2 and I've really enjoyed it. I can't lie to you. And I've just had a massive transfer window, basically. I had about a month away whilst I was doing a goalkeeper career mode and a few other bits. But I'm back and yeah, I had a complete rebuild. For me, this is a season where you have to go backwards a little bit. There's a brand new team. But I'm going to basically build a core of players which hopefully will see me through now so I can get to the second stage of recruitment where you'll just literally sign 2 or 3 big players every window. If you just get the core in, so you can see I've got Zagadou, I've got Borja in. He's be a second choice striker, and Zagadou will be like second or third choice centre back. So it's just getting those sort of players in so it's not just reliant on Luka Jovic. And yeah, my aim this season is to push towards the top. Oh, we finished 9th last season, wasn't it? As we've got a second choice keeper as well. And I just want to kind of push towards that 7th place. That's the target. If I can get a Conference League or even Europa League, that'd be great. But there's a lot of players to come in and to try and gel. I'll stick with 4-3-3. Or I might go to 4-2-3-1, depending on how many players I sign. So at this stage, I'm going 4-3-3. Carl Darlow left. That was very sad moment in this club's history. He never played. He was like number 2 and number 3 keeper. So I got James Beardle in. He'd be a young number 2 to Hermansen. Vega went. Maybe I got him on a free transfer. He was a decent squad player last season, but I was getting like 19 million for him. So he went. Hamza went. Again, I love Hamza, but I had to move him on. And I got an offer for him. So I don't mind him, but he went. Caleb Okele, Bobby Decadori went. Ricardo Piero went. I rejected a good offer after last season. I love Piero, but I just thought it is FIFA and cash and try and get a younger right back. Just loads of players went out the door. So there's Vega gone. That's decent. Free transfer and almost 20 million. You're not going to turn that down, especially if you can get a younger player in. So for Tara Mabadida was going to be my winger. So coming in, Tariq Lamptey, you will notice that pattern of my signings, because I'm just going to go for like regens after 2 or 3 seasons. I can't lie. There's already some amazing ones coming through, but I'm just getting players that are promising like 3 years ago, to be honest. So Tavares come in, Lamptey come in. So he's just sort of stocking up on fullbacks. I'm just build a really solid mid-table top half team and try and go for a cup as well. But yeah, just loads of players came through the door. So many of them. Look at this, another signing. I just wanted to make that sort of 4-3-3 team just really sort of solid. Morgan Whittaker came in. I tried to get him in January last season. Just give me some more options off the bench who can also just grow. And yeah, just players get turning up. The poor secretary just got bored of just like saying hello to players, saying goodbye to players. James Justin did leave. What a play he was before his ACLs, but he hadn't been great in real life. And he went incredible in this. Caleb Okele went. Again, he's okay. It was okay last season, but I just feel I can do better. Will Alves went on loan. I had a few players got on loan. I brought Brian in. I'm calling him Brian. Very pacey but small winger. So my 4 wingers are sorted. Mavdi, Abdul Fattah, Tatar went. Whittaker and Brian. That's 4 very solid options. It can grow. Tom Cannon went out. Amani Richards went out on loan. Just so much activity. It was the bit. I always have the big one. Maybe I shouldn't have done as much. But there you go. Tom Cannon went for 4 million. He never played. I re-rated him in real life. Ollie Skip did go because he was kind of unhappy. This is just for the season. And also Harry Winks did. And this might be a little bit of a mistake if I'm honest with you. Skip didn't play loads, but I thought if he's unhappy, and Winks as well, because they didn't start much last season, and I'll cash in, I can get sort of younger version of Winks, and then Skip a bit more of a creative player. So I did. I got Caleb Schimmer-Winker in as a backup. He can play with a number 10, and he's got potential to grow on midfield as well. So I'm probably going to look at going to a 4-2-3-1 as I brought in Sambi Okonkwo. So I just want a bit of a holder midfielder as well, in case of sticking a 4-3-3 or like a box-to-box to sort of balance that midfield out. And yeah, I was just really happy with what the sort of players I was getting actually. Lorenzo Luca came up. And yeah, I just needed a big man. I love Lorenzo Luca. I get him so much on FM. Look how tall he is. Just in case I need to get the ball in the box, there's 3 very good strikers in. So yeah, this is my squads. You know, Trevor Chalobah came in as well. And yes, it wasn't quite done, but this is a squad just before the start of the season, a little bit more. It's really solid, I think. There was a few more twists in the tail though. That's young centre-back came in Spilers as we went into the first game at home to Fulham. And it just need to start well, really, don't we? And yeah, so we come 9th place, which I think was an overachievement last season. But they actually wanted to get UEFA Cup, so that's 6th place. My aim is to get 7th, if I'm honest, or top half. But it just depends how I gel with the team. and just sort of getting them sort of playing as well. But I played pretty well last season when I needed to. Did a lot better than I thought, to be honest. It's just the defending was shocking. But I'm hoping now I've got better players. It will help. Anyway, instantly for this game. Fulham, remember last year they just played on their goal line. Look ridiculous. Ibrahimovic should have scored there. But look how deep they play. It's really annoying, actually. Before they did break through in the 9th minute, and they did score a pretty disastrous start to the season. If I missed that chance earlier on, Fulham made it 1-0. Not great, not the ideal start. I can't lie to you. I had a pretty decent start on paper as well, so I needed to get results. As Fatau came running forward from the right hand side, by Lukajovic, found some space again, had a strike, and again it's a good save by Bernd Leno, this time to deny him rather than a post. But we played pretty well in this game. Sanchez in midfield, the Mexican free agent as well, 1 for 2 I had. Good strike, well saved. He's now my captain at the moment. Alcanus is playing forward. Jovic just about to be offside trap. He was played on. No, he didn't. He was played offside. I thought that centre back had done it. So yeah, not ideal so far, but with just that deep line's really annoying to play, to be honest. It's like easy once you get past the midfield press, but yeah, not ideal, to be honest with you. But yeah, Fulham broke forward, trying to have another goal, be a disaster, and luckily they dragged it wide. Mills Smith Rowe coming close, sort of signings, we're after. I'm kind of happy with my summer transfer business. It's a lot. Alcanus has found Lukajovic. Surely this time, yes, 1-1. Deservedly made it 1-1. And yeah, we needed that. Anyway, Fulham came forward again. Really entertaining start to the season. Johan Foyth found Smith Rowe, and eventually Smith Rowe had a strike, and Manchester just about got enough on it to tip it over. What a first half, honestly. I'm breathless. Mainly because I've actually got a bit of a cold at the moment, if I sound a bit different. But it's fine, I'm taking my mind off it by doing some Karimo commentating, because the grind never stops. It's a good save by Hermansen. Second half didn't live up to the first half, I'm honest with you. Jovic had a chance, found Mabadidi, cut it back inside. It's so hard to annoy it. How's he missed? Alcanus had to do better. 78th minute, Alcanus the man again. Finds Kelly Chumbawamba off the bench. I was going to call him Chumbawamba, sorry. Like the band or the song where it's just blocked. Just horrendous. 90th minute. This is the one. I just couldn't do it. Look, the point could have been a lot worse, but we've played really well. And disappointing, but go forward. Anyway, this was a plot twist. A big offer from Chelsea for Alcanusis. Now, if I'm honest with you, I sold him, and I think I made a bit of a mistake. Because I thought, I'll get 2 players in, which I did. So he went for 72 million, and I thought I'll get 2 central midfielders in. Ben Mines is a promising player, that's fine. Just make it more solid, a sort of mid-20s team. We'll see how it pans out, if you're getting 2 players plus 1. But the reason, Dewsbury came back. That's my main thing. I know we lost the player, but it just meant I could get Dewsbury back in. As one of my midfielders, and he's my favourite Leicester player. So we got Dewsbury back as Alcanus went the other way for a lot less money, and with the remaining money we got Matheus Nunes from Man City, obviously the Wolves one, I haven't really played that much. So those are my 2 midfielders in like the 4-3-3 with Ndidi or Samuel Okoko behind, or if I do a bit more I might switch to 4-2-3 on Dewsbury, or maybe in a 10, or I might sign another 10 because I've got Caleb as well, just see how it goes. But I've got a really solid team as well to Brighton, a big test really. It's like a Super League, isn't it, this Premier League now. The standards are so high if you want to make it up to the next standard, and this is not what we need to be doing. Again, we've got 1-0 down, solid march, making it 1-0 for the hosts before Borja Mario got him FM a lot of times, find Moran, and Moran had a shot again. Hermansen save. It was awful first half, couldn't get anything playing. I switched a few tactics at half time, but I couldn't get anything going, and it was just Brighton who were dominating. Hermansen keeping me in the game, to be honest. Lukajovic got the ball, played it through. Fatau on the break, so my first chance is 73rd minute. Fatau, Abdul, 1-1. We've been rubbish, but we caught Brighton on the counter. And yeah, 1-1. Not a great performance this one, if I'm honest, but if I take a draw at Brighton. But in the 84th minute, Brighton came forward. I was just really poor in this game. It just wasn't clicking. A great save by Hermansen. Really sort of saving me a point. And then in the stoppage time, I did have a chance, but the ref blew up. We didn't play well. We should have beat Fulham, but we should have lost to Brighton. But we've got 2 points. And jaws kill you off after a while, to be honest. But 2 points, a bit frustrating, but we'd definitely take that in that performance. And then it got worse because we then went out of the League Cup to Sheffield Wednesday at home, which is very, very annoying and frustrating because we need to try and win these cups to get into Europe if we can't. Anyway, sign in. And Didi, on not transferred on down, an offer from Bournemouth. And again, I was just a bit trigger happy this window. He went And I thought, right, I'm going to go for 4-2-3-1 then. I switched to 4-2-3-1. I haven't signed a player at number 10 I wanted. I just was switching around a few bits of tactics as well. And there you go. Angel Gomez. If it doesn't work at 4-2-3-1, I can put him in the central midfield in 4-3-3. But what a sign on that is, that's a really good midfield, in my opinion. I think I've done well, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you in part 2.